guys. And actually my school is fun. Can I do my school? Can I please do my school? That gives me a headache.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I contemplated not doing any vlogging today because my 2-year-old has been crazy all morning. But are you my 2-year-old?
Yes.
So, she seems to be a little more under control right now. You doing a little bit better now? Did you have peanut butter all over your face? Full strike. So she seems to be doing a little bit better right now, so I thought maybe I'd go ahead and try to get a day in the life homeschool vlog for you all. She needs, oh, your face. Oh, wow, that is a lot of peanut butter. Did any of it go into your mouth? Or just all on your face? Oh, that's not nice. Don't hit, not nice. Would you like something to drink to wash that down? Okay. So here in our first tab, we have our morning routine. So we need to do these morning things first, okay? And then we can move to our school checklist, okay? So let's do our morning routine stuff first. What's on there, Lil? First thing.
That's mine. No, it's mine. Alright, make bed, brush your teeth, and get dressed.
Do that real quick.
Relax. What's that?
Genesis.
I know that. That is what? Oh my God.
Week 3 is Genesis 9 and Luke 3.
His father, by going in there and being like, hey, everybody come look and see that he's naked.
Disrespect.
There's a couple different. There's a God to be forgiven. That's it.
Okay, did you make your bed? Put away dishes? Alright, you did your outdoor work, you put away dishes, showered and dressed, brushed your teeth. I haven't done the laundry except for I started last night.
No.
Okay, so you need to make your bed still. Alright, Gigi, you let Zoe out this morning?
Yep.
Make your bed?
Yep.
Dryer we haven't done yet. You got dressed.
Yep.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yep.
Did you brush your hair? Go brush your hair.
Why do I need something, Mom?
Because we have to brush our hair, darling, every day. Every day. Hey, dude.
No, baby.
What do you have?
Baby.
Baby?
No,
Is that Baby Yoda?
No. Oh, yeah, mine. Mine.
Uncle Mike gave that to you from Aunt Tiffany?
Mine.
Yeah, he's not out here. So she's obsessed with Baby Yoda, and she got that, and she has not let it leave her side for the past, like, however many days. It is her favorite. Huh. Okay. Okay, so trying again. It is Monday. I didn't think I was going to vlog today because, like I said, this morning didn't start off so hot. Olivia here lately has been an absolute disaster and makes it so difficult to do anything. What are you doing now? You're outside? So, because she's been such a disaster and makes it so hard to do anything, I didn't think we were going to do anything. And then we figured we'd give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe this vlog will never even make it to post-production. The kids went on a walk with Daddy this morning and found a red salamander. It was so stinking cool. Daddy got pictures. When they came up and told me, I went down to try to see it, and it was already gone. Oh, thank you. I get Baby Yoda now. It was already gone, but they got to have a whole little, like, science lesson about salamanders this morning with Daddy, huh? It was pretty cool. What's the matter? Nothing? Are you upset because you had to brush your hair? Yes, she's upset because she had to brush her hair. Because that's not something that we don't do every single day. Ow, what are you doing? Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So now I get dreadlock?
Okay, no. So, ow. Is this necessary?
Yes.
We came out here so you could run and play. Because that's what you wanted to do, and now you just want to sit on top of me. So today is our Monday. We finished up Family Bible. Now, is Lily ready? Lily is about ready. She takes forever to get her morning stuff done. His foot. Oh, yay. Feet in my face. Thank you. Thank you. What are you doing, Goose? We're going to go in and get our school done. I will show you guys what we're doing. This is what we've been doing here since we started. I think last week we really got into a good groove and things were working out quite well, to be honest. Especially lately with Olivia, because she's... Why did you just... No, ma'am. Don't hurt my plant. You know better than that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. No. No, ma'am. She's on fire lately, and she's like the epitome of just crazy toddler right now, and I think she's just going through like a big developmental something or other, and it's causing her to be insane and to drive all of us absolutely crazy. And so I took away timed anything, kind of even with my just housekeeping routine. Even like I have things I try every day. I try to at least check something off the list, but I'm not even stressing anything because she's just crazy every single day, and no signs of stopping here right now. Bun. So we have our stuff that we try to work through the list and get done, and then I just kind of leave it be after that, because otherwise it just ends up me being ridiculously stressed out, which isn't good for anyone. Not stressed out, it's just hard. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I like when you scratch my head. She's just so much. You left the gate open and now she's getting in. You got to shut it, otherwise she leaves the door open, Gigi. What? Gigi, you left the gate open and then she just opens the door, and what little bit of cold air we have in the house pours outside into the hot humidity. I guess we're going inside now. She's just crazy lately. She's just all over the place, crazy, like meltdown, nuts. Okay, now she wants back out, honey. Yes. Here, I'll give you a quick update for all of my fellow plant friends. Everything's a mess out here because it's been real stormy lately. This is a rosemary that I did a wedding, and the mother of the bride had cut a bunch of sprigs from her own plants to use, and I got this to root and grow, and so it's barely hanging in there, but I've got that. This is my spider plant and a fern. I had these guys all inside, but they were not doing well and needed to be repotted, so I repotted them, but then I've left them out here so they get some more sunshine, and this guy has like doubled and like come back from the dead, and then I've got all these new shoots here on my fern. So that was pretty exciting for me to see these guys bulking back up. My elephant ears have come in, which they are my husband's favorites. I'm so excited to see them come back in. Although my girls picked these wildflowers from our upper field a couple years ago, and they come back every year, my mint is barely hanging in there. My lavender didn't do so well this year. Not really sure why. But then over here, I've got some lavender growing here. These guys aren't doing so good on this side. Look at over here. They're doing good. I have the same things in both of these planters, but in this one, my lavender's doing great. And this one, my lavender died. Same thing, same, like, I don't, look at, there's the, what's left of it. I don't know why, but it didn't do so good. But look at, these are my favorite. Aren't they beautiful? And then I love this. I don't even remember what this was that I grabbed, but I love this. So I have some viney stuff drooping over the edges. Isn't it pretty? And then this, my brother got this for me. This little lime plant here, which I love and is so pretty. And then this is a white bird of paradise. My friend got one, and I was like kind of jealous. And birds of paradise are my husband's absolute favorite flower ever. And so I saw one at Lowe's, and I had to get it, and it's doing pretty well. Also kind of funny how I told you, like, big, hardly there. Beautiful lavender, non-existent lavender. Look at those elephant ears over there. How pretty they are. And I also have elephant ears over here, and this is all we have. Like, my plantain is almost bigger than my elephant ears. But that's okay. It is what it is. Is that the cherry you saved for me yesterday? Yep. Thank you, ma'am.
We only had one
We've had some great cherries lately at Ingles. That's yummy.
I know they are really delicious. My favorite one.
All right. Do you want to play out here with Bun for a minute? Oh my goodness, look.
I'm just trying to do my school.
Look at, is baby going for a ride?
Yeah.
Do.
Fun. Baby needs this.
Nope, baby's going for a ride.
No, but
Baby's a truck driver. Oh no, baby, you fell down. Yeah, baby might stay better if you put the back on. Okay, that was fun.
I'm just going to do my school bye.
All right, are we ready to go in now?
I'm just going to play this.
I love how you take off your boots. There you go. Shake it off.
But with a P.
So, man, app. What's this one? Lad. Do you know what a lad is? It's like a boy. It's another word for boy. Like boy. And then sat. Alright, so go through. What are all those words again?
Man, app.
Lad. Sat. Good job. Now do you want to go down and try to read them again? Read your words again. Good job.
It's like
Olivia. Yeah, Travis is getting his PT time in.
The weight hurts my arms so
Hey,
bad.
hey, look at me. Look at me. This is enough. You're throwing a fit for no good reason, okay? Enough is enough. Why don't you play with Bubba for a minute?
okay.
No, you can't be on the computer, honey. You're too little.
That's not what I've been teaching her. Hi.
She's
I haven't
squishy.
been on a video in a while. Hi.
Hello, Travis.
No,
Travis got his
don't
haircut. He looks
stare
really
at me.
nice.
No, go away.
Okay, you need to stop. Why don't you guys play with something? You want to build?
Really hard to do that.
Want to play with your Legos?
Throw to fit.
Want to play with your Legos? Oh my. How are we supposed to accomplish stuff today?
I don't know. I've done really good today so far. And she's not.
Because you woke up before she did. That's the only way any of us are going to get anything done.
3 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, child. Okay. You now have the lesson book. Okay? You got this. So those words that you have up top each day.
Is Trav doing this too?
Yep. So, today, how many words are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So look at that. Perfect. So, go ahead, write the title is the kitchen clock. So write the kitchen clock up here on this first one, okay? And then in each of these...
Is that my name? Is that my
Yeah, you can do all that. In each of these spaces, you see that? Here's... See those 2 lines? That's where you write it first, right? So this gives you space to write it right here and also right here.
Wait, what?
Here. I'll write the words out, and you're going to write each word, and then I want you to draw me a picture of that word, okay? So try to draw me a picture of what that word means, okay? So we're going to do that, and then you will copy a spot and we'll dictate a spot, okay? And we're going to do this each day. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write the words out so you can do them. All right. Brother has taken Olivia to his room. He'll do school later because none of us can think with her right now. She's just, I don't even know what to do. So Gigi and I are going to finish up her lesson. And Lily over there is doing her writing now. So maybe we can get our stuff done real quick before we bring her back out here. And then when she's asleep, Travis can get his school done. I don't know, but she's happy and playing with him. We're gonna get their stuff done. Okay, so a cat, the lad. What's the next one? A man. And
That.
very good. Hold on, I'm gonna turn.
Oh, the man, that, and the lad ran.
Okay, so let's go through that again. What is it?
Okay. Man, cat, and ran. The lad, cat, and the man ran.
Close. So what's awesome is after she does the lesson there on Under the Home, where she has the McGuffey reader and she can read it and go through, she can even click on it to hear, hear the words played and the different sounds and stuff. But then she has these trace work printables. Your hair is a mess. And she can go through and work on each of the sentences and things that she has there. So she can practice writing those. Lily did the same thing where she used Under the Home to do her portion of the McGuffey reader. And then she's using this book by Mom Delights. Honey, look at right. See how I was writing in the gray? You should be writing in the gray the same way. But she's using Mom Delights here to work on her writing and penmanship, which is looking great. So she gets to write each of the words and then also draw a picture to go with each one. And then we'll have some copy work and dictation to do as well. Doing good. Oh, look how much nicer it is to be able to work in here when Olivia's not losing her marbles.
I know.
You can think straight, huh?
I know, it's and then we can
So
take a nap.
peaceful.
on the table without screaming.
All right, try to stay in the, good job. Okay, you already wrote them all anyways. So tomorrow, just make sure you want to be in, like if I'm writing in the gray, you write in the gray.
We're not doing school. I thought this was the last day of school.
No, honey, today's Monday. Monday's the first day of the week. So somebody, you should see me trying to keep her from doing school all weekend long. Saturday, she still ended up doing a bunch of school. She was like, I just want to keep doing school. And on Sunday, I was like, no school. Mommy's taking a 1-day break. No school today. You like your school, Gigi?
Talkative.
Yes. Talkative.
Play on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Improve. I don't know how to draw pictures. Done!
Did you do it all? Let me see.
I already done like a couple.
Good job. Very good job. Okay, so let's go back here. Hold on. Let's go back here to your checkoff sheet and see what we have left to do. So you just did your reading and phonics lessons. You just did your letter lesson. So now we can move on to your math. You excited? You like math, huh?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's just she loves. I love
She loves
the
it.
hippo. No. The hippo.
Now click on you. You're
Click on me.
Virginia. Yep.
I just Travis has.
All right. And then remember, you go to the start. Yep. So we've been using the Splash Learn for their math along with the Hamilton's Essentials, and they have been loving it. So 7 plus what equals 10? So if here's 7 and you're trying to get to 10, how many things would you have to add? How many times would you jump forward to get to 10?
6.
6. You're at 7 and you're trying to go 8, 9, 10. That's how many? No. How many? So look at, we moved up 1, 2, 3. We moved up 3 spaces because 7 plus 3 equals 10. Do you see that? So if there's 4 pineapples here and we have 3 more, how many is that? If you have 4 and you add 3 more, so 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, isn't it 6? 3.
Okay, so you have 6 in here, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because 6 plus 4 is 10.
2. No 1.
All right, I'm going to do a video to share with you guys probably later this week about the control journal off of the Fly Lady system. And I know many of you were kind of doing that system with me this summer. But I'm going to share with you guys kind of what I've done for everything and get all these posted online. But I'm telling you, I know at the beginning of the year, I tried to have everything like completely scheduled out for our day. That did not work. Having this, we're in the morning, and I have my journal too. We have our morning routine of our things that I would like us to make sure that we all get done every morning. Instead of setting up a time, some mornings we're up and all the stuff is done by 9 a.m. Other days like today, it's all done by like 11 a.m. So it just kind of depends. But we have our checkoff list here. I love that each kid has a folder so I can easily pull this up and be like, all right, where are we at? Who's done what, right? Let's make sure we get it all done. Then I can go over to our school checklist and go through and be like, okay, where are we at? So that's what I just kind of did. Virginia finished up. She's over there playing PBS now. Lily is doing her, she reads with my mom each day, so she's doing her reading. I'm able to kind of go through here, see where we're at. Travis rescued us all today and hung out with Olivia for a few minutes, so now I can pull him in so him and I can get his work done because now Lily's stuff is all checked off except for math that she needs to do. Virginia's is pretty much all checked off. So now that we've gotten, I just like this because I feel like when things are crazy and everything's going on, I can open these up and be like, okay, hold the phone. Let me go through. Who's gotten what done? Okay, that's done. Okay, and I can like easily see with each kid because everybody's at a different level. Everybody's got their own thing going on, but I can easily be like, all right, where are we at? What do we still need to get done? So I think for me, this is great that when I am feeling overwhelmed because my 2-year-old won't stop screaming and everything's chaotic, I can look at everybody kind of all together and be like, all right, here's what we have left. You know, I only have to do this with that kid. This kid can start on this, and this is what I need to do with that kid. That makes it really nice, and then it's also really great for the kids because they can grab their folder and be like, all right, what do I need to get done? They're kind of directed in this and seeing what they need to do. And I've kind of have them in the order that we usually do them in. And then that way they can see and go through, you know, and check stuff off. There's a couple of these things like only on Friday we do this. These are things that we do together. These are things they do on their own. We haven't started our Prairie Primer stuff yet. So I have them on here because we're going to be starting it in our next 4-week cycle. That way I didn't have to reprint out the paper. But this allows them to kind of see, where they're at and what they need to do, which has really been a big help. So I figured I would share that. And then of course we have an evening routine that we get into and do. And then they have these tabs back here for actual school things that they're doing. So we have this in here for all of that. But this way it keeps it all nice and together. So I would say ideally each day we spend about 30 minutes in our Bible reading time. And then with the kids, usually it ends up being about 30-minute blocks for reading, writing, and arithmetic, sometimes like 15 minutes of one activity, 15 minutes of another activity. But that's usually where we end up about spending our time. I usually get the work done with the younger girls first. So Virginia and Lily, who are 7 and 9, we usually get their stuff done first, just because Olivia is usually pretty much on fire every morning, and that's just been our lot in life here lately. And she just adores her big brother, and so going and like hanging out with him and doing stuff. We get her to play outside for a little bit in the morning. Sometimes she's interested to do stuff with the girls, but to be honest, she usually ends up hanging out with her brother and kind of wrestling him, and he kind of wears her down for a bit. And then she loves snuggling him before she goes down for a nap. She has done it like her entire life. That was his thing, that he would always go and pick her up and snuggle her before her nap. And so she goes in there usually about this like noonish window anyways, and snuggles with him for a little bit, and then he gets her to fall asleep, which is such a blessing for me, and she just adores it. It's a great little time for them. So once she goes down to bed, that's usually a great opportunity. I'm usually done working with the younger girls. And then that gives me the opportunity to have some like one-on-one time with our teenager, Travis, and kind of work with him a little bit, get him going on his stuff. And then he has a video call every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon that he's doing with my mom and his friend. And they've got like a study and lesson and things that they're doing all together. So usually morning time gets to be a little more chill for him after he's done his, outdoor work and stuff like that. And then him and I, about lunchtime, get to sit down and do our stuff together. Just with Olivia being so demanding right now, it's just really doesn't work out any other way. So that's okay. It is what it is. So he gets his stuff done then in the afternoon. And then that means that after we finished all of that, by that 3 o'clock-ish window, pretty much everybody is done with everything. And then that opens up our day for pool time, which is where the kids are pretty much as soon as everything gets done, they all go out and live in the pool. Or if it's thunderstorming, we can do something, play something together, have movie time, or whatever it is that we want to work on and do. And then that way our days are still completed as far as the stuff we're getting done, but it is still summertime. So if we need to, stay up and make s'mores or be out in the pool or go out and go for a hike or whatever it is that we're doing, we still have our entire afternoon open to go and do all of those things and then go into our evening and all of that. So that's been working pretty well for us. Once I kind of gave up my hey, boom, 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 this is what we're going to do, and just kind of let it be whatever it was going to be, that's worked really well. But having those checklists that we can go through, and so we know we're getting everything done. But like I said, some days those checklists are done and on point by 9 o'clock in the morning. Other days, not so much. But once I kind of let the timing go, and I'm not stressing about, hey, I want to have school done by noon every day or whatever. As long as we're getting all of the things checked off of the list, cool deal. The time it happens in, whatever, I'm not stressing it. We're just kind of going with the flow. And then I am adjusting accordingly all of the mom stuff that I need to be doing. So housework that I want to get done, things that I'm working on, little projects I have, writing curriculum, things like that. I'm just having to fit those in kind of wherever they fit in. So a day like today, it is 12:20 and we're still finishing up all of the things. I am probably not going to have hardly any time to do mom project work. That's okay. Who knows? Tomorrow might be one of those days that we're done with school by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning and can go on, the rest of our day to do whatever. So I'm kind of just trying to trust God and let it be, and praying, hey, Lord, you set my priorities today. Whatever my priorities need to be, you set them, and you let us know kind of what that's going to be. Evening time for us here lately has really been game time. We're all about playing trivia and Uno, dice, cards, whatever it is. So that's been our real just Daddy comes up from his day at work, we sit down, we play, we hang out together. So that's kind of been the rhythm that's been working for us. Who knows what tomorrow, let alone next week or next month might bring, but so far that's what's working for us. And again, just trying to remind myself, like, it's not a big deal. It is what it is. We'll get our things checked off. Who cares what time it is that those things happen in? It's all going to be okay. Because I think more times than not, it's us. It's mom who's getting stressed out and freaked out and driving everybody nuts. And so letting the time frame of things go and just getting them checked off has been a godsend. So I thank the Lord for reassuring me that it's okay. We're getting our stuff done. We're sticking to our basics, and that gives them plenty of time to then go into anything that they're interested in. My son's got a million history things he's working on. Lily's got her things she's working on. Virginia's working on her own stuff. But we have all afternoon to have that open to let them pursue those things that they are interested in. And then most of those things are really self-directed that they're on. And then that gives me time, again, to not only be working on the things I'm doing or just giving Olivia extra time, because I think she's just really in a developmental burst here, and she cannot connect the words to express what's going on with her, so she ends up just losing her marbles most of the time. So she needs some extra attention right now as she's trying to process through all of these big girl thoughts she's moving into. So anyways, that's the little blurb of, I guess, the mechanics of what's been behind what's been going on here for like the past week or so. So we are in week 3 of our first kind of block to our new school year. So we will hold school through next week as well, and then we will take a week off, which is super exciting to already get to our first week off. Although I don't know how that's going to work, because like I said, somebody back there all weekend long was like, hey, school, what are we doing? So if I can't really get her to take the weekends off, I might not be able to get her to take the whole week off. But Bible as a family, we do that every day regardless. We just won't be reading on like my set reading plan with our chronological Bible study that we're doing. But our week off, that's plenty of time to still be playing math games and stuff like that, and reading lots of books. The more and more we're reading together, the more and more, we're growing and learning. So if we can just sit down the workbooks and have a lot of time just reading stories together, I'm cool with that too. So that's kind of our start. So on the docket for today, we need to finish reading with Ann.
No.
Which side are you?
You do the trash can for me. I accidentally got off.
Oh, you hung up on your Nan?
No, I didn't. It's just the internet.
Oh, the internet stuff. Okay. They're reading through the Chronicles of Narnia. I was gonna say, so on the docket for today, I need to make some lunch here because it's now lunchtime. Daddy is supposed to take Mondays off. He rarely ends up actually taking Mondays off. So usually at some point he pulls me down and we end up like podcasting or doing something like that. That gives the time, the kids are usually in the pool or doing something. So we've got to finish up school with Travis, and then really Mondays I try to just, because it's Daddy's day off, or it's supposed to be his day off, and I try to encourage him to take some time off. I try to not plan too much for me to be doing, because if I'm busy and I'm working on a bunch of projects, then like he feels the need to be busy and working on a bunch of stuff, but he never takes any time off. So I try to get him to at least relax a little. So maybe we'll do like a family walk later on today if we don't have any thunderstorms, or if we do have thunderstorms, maybe we'll do like family movie and just kind of hang out, play games, anything like that to try to keep him from working too hard today. But other than that, I just kind of have today open to be whatever on earth the Lord puts before us for it to be, and maybe tomorrow I can be a little more, focused on trying to get some stuff done. But otherwise, that's it for today. Okay, so we have had, not frogs. We have had, I'm fairly certain, the same frogs hanging out around here, and Lily, I think, even has the one like totally trained. So yeah. So look at this one. Hold on.
You okay for right now?
Hold on, stop moving, Lil, stop moving.
Trying to get
Look at how cute he is. And then this is the one that I'm pretty sure Lily has like
trained.
Nearly completely trained.
He feels smaller though. He looks.
No, that's a different one. That's not Kermit. She named him Kermit.
Little Kermit.
The winds are moving.
The other
Little
one.
Kermit.
Yeah, because the other one was a lot darker.
Yeah, and he was bigger.
So our
This is mine.
pool has completely brought about all of the froggies. Guys, you have missed your turn to swim.
I don't care.
I'm trying to see.
Look at
Because it's not
this.
straight ahead.
So it's that time of the year where storms pop up pretty much every single day, which is awesome because we really like storms. But up here we've got like, see, look how pretty that is. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but rumbling in the distance is everything coming out of this.
Did it go in the water?
I
So
think it might pass us.
it might,
These
but
past couple of days it's been going straight ahead, and if you look, I don't know because they're all really high. Is it staying? Is the camera right at my face?
right at your face.
Okay, no, don't get close.
Close up your nose.
But I'm trying to see though because all the gray and dark.
No, it might.
Oh,
I
hey!
can't
Bet
really
you're
tell
alive.
what direction it's going, but they still don't need to be in the pool with the thunder going because with thunder comes lightning. Look at Zoe. Look at Zoe over there keeping watch on everybody.
I'm just trying, but see that crowd, like
You keeping
That's
watch,
what I'm
Zozo?
the wind's not moving. The wind's just.
She's in the water.
Well, save her life.
Can't
Where?
swim? Isn't she okay?
Oh,
Isn't she okay?
okay. Look at her.
Isn't she? Yeah, she's
Oh,
okay.
look at, oh, she's. I know, but she needs. She can get in the water. They just need a way to be able to get out.
She's so.
Look at her swimming.
Guys, just
I don't know if
grab
you guys
the
can
net,
see
get
this.
in.
But I don't want to. Gee, come on.
Look at her.
I don't like going in the water by myself. Come on. I'll go back.
Your sister doesn't.
Let him be in the water.
No, bro.
Look at her
Gigi,
swimming.
get Lily, get in first.
No.
Gigi, why don't you want to get in?
Gee, just get in.
Gigi, why are you freaking out so much?
Gee, please.
Gigi, Lily needs some help. Frog's not gonna eat you.
Yeah, guys, it's moving right overhead. So save the frog's life.
Don't go completely in. Just get your bottom wet and get the frog.
Save
Yeah.
Mrs. Kermit.
The wind's not moving.
Go zip line.
Oh, you saved her life. Here you go, Mrs. Kermit. Here. No, I was going to try to get her off. Here, go that way, sweetie. Go that way. There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, it is like, pool water feels nice. Yeah, not today though, guys. Storms are brewing. Trav, yeah, do you mind putting the cover back on? We love storms. So, not so much swimming today. I guess we will be focusing on our storm watching today. Salamanders and frogs today though, pretty good finds. So we've also noticed that over here behind the trees, the dog went taking off running over here to who knows what. And then Travis noticed a bunch of crows take off flying that had been over here. So we've been having a million issues with something eating our chickens. So we're coming over here to check it out and hope that it's not one of our chickens that got got or something. Because there's a bunch of crows over here and the dog's checking something out. So before it starts, getting super stormy, we might as well come take a walk over here into the back field and see if we can figure out what the heck is
I brought the
is
frog
over
with
here.
me.
You brought the frog. Let me see.
Don't jump. Ah, it did! Oh my goodness! It scared you.
Oh, look at an old beer can that must have been over here in the woods or something that got ran over. That's crazy. Do we not know where Zoe went?
Oh, I see her. Hi, Zoe.
There she is. So Travis started working real good clearing out our tree line there because our creek is down there, and he's working his way across. Now he's got to get all of that because it's coming from in here-ish. It lives in there by the creek. We're pretty sure where it's been coming and getting our chickens. Ooh, you hear that thunder? God's talking, guys. Well, that's it for our non-eventful Monday. Frogs, salamanders this morning. Got school done. We just have to finish up Trav's school day. But he's got things he's working on. We'll finish up his stuff.
Maybe Dad should post.
There will be no pool time. Let's go get the pool finished covered up, guys.
Let's go say.
There will be no pool time today at the rate that it is starting to storm out here. Frog lives matter.
He's laying on me.
You see?
You laying on me. You like.
Lily the frog and chicken whisperer. No, we did look him up. He's not a poisonous frog. So, we're gonna go in. Probably end up just maybe watching a movie or something. Travis got these really cool history documentary series things from friends of ours, and he has been going through them all and like putting them in order, like by date and which ones he wants to watch and like all these different things. So maybe we can go and crack open one of those. And otherwise, we'll see you guys later this week when maybe we do something slightly more exciting than we're doing, because right now we're not very fun. Bye guys.